I'm Hedgehog Gamer 555, and this is the magical lovely pad from DokiDoki Precure. So anyway, yes, this is another electronic Precure toy. So yeah, it is actually one of the first, or seemingly one of the first, electronic Precure toys like this. It's from the season DokiDoki Precure, which is one of the only Precure seasons to get it be dubbed into English, when it was called Glitter Force DokiDoki. Except it was a lot worse than the original, and cut out and combined a bunch of episodes together, and also changed a bunch of other strange things. And it changed even more stuff than the original Glitter Force series. Anyway, so let's turn it on. Wait, no, actually, before I get started, I should mention that these things are called Cure Loveeds. They're gimmicky items that the Cures insert into devices. So anyway, they can be inserted into this phone, sort of like Mirai crystals on the Mirai pad, if you saw that video. But anyway, let's just turn it on. The power button is right here. You just need to press it instead of turning it on. It shows the Bandai logo every time you turn it on, instead of just the first time. So anyway, prepare to have your mind blown. That's right, it has some cameras on the sides that it uses to track your hand movements to the screen. You might be thinking, couldn't you just swipe the screen to the side yourself? But this is not a touch screen. Apparently Bandai was too cheap to put one in. Though, if you can't be bothered to do that, you can just use this button. But then, even then, it only goes one way. So you can't go the other way. But anyway, this is the first page, and then you can like talk to the Cures or something. But you need a Loveed that's I don't have. As you can see, it's different. I imagine the like toy is supposed to come with this, but mine didn't. It just came with this one. And even if you try inserting it, then it doesn't work. It makes that sound, but still nothing happens. After a while, it just returns to the home screen. There's this store where you can buy Loveeds, but even if you buy that specific one, then it still won't, you still won't be able to, chat with the Cures. I found that like the best method is to put your hand right here and to slide your hand across the screen. Though I suppose I could just like try poking the pins of the magical lovely pad with a screwdriver. And yes, I'm gonna keep doing this because it's funny. So anyway, let's let me show you some of the games. Ones on this page aren't actually really games now that I think about it. It's detecting me just moving my hand back to swipe is just as swiping backwards. So we'll do this one. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, there is a line going across the screen. Doesn't really bother me that much though. So in this game, you play as Cure Heart, and you just run through this maze and collect treasure. So now you have to choose which side to go. But anyway, this toy came out in 2013, so if you're thinking that touchscreens weren't very good back then you'd be wrong, because the iPad had already been out for a few years, and so was the iPhone, and consoles like the DS. Sweet, 2 chests in a row. Well, the time's almost out. Hopefully I can get another chest before then. Doesn't look like it. Wait, no! What? No! I was so close! So these points that you get are like a sort of currency, and you can use them to buy these things. Anyway, let's do this game next. So anyway, you're supposed to swipe your hand to flip a hamburger steak. The protagonist's family does own a restaurant, so this game makes sense. But if you like, you can just use the buttons. I guess you're just supposed to keep flipping it until time runs out. Can you swipe it? You can swipe it by doing it the other way. There's a camera up there too, but I don't know if it'll sense that one. Huh. You can't tell if it's... I think it needs to cook more on that side. But yeah, anyway. Oh, looks like Makoto is eating it. So anyway, in this one you're supposed to hit the volleyball to Mana, who is Cure Heart's alternate identity. But it becomes really easy if you just use the buttons. No! Dang it, I should stop relying on the stupid motion controls. They weren't really great on the Wii, and they were especially not good on the Kinect, and they're not really that good on here either. Anyway, I don't really understand what the point of that game is, because I played that game earlier. Some of these games I didn't play because I wanted to experience them in this video. Anyway, the goal of this game is, where you're playing as one of the fairies, and you're supposed to catch love beads that are falling from the sky. No, I don't want to go over there. You can control this game with this motion with the buttons too. No. Oh, for once it actually went somewhere I wanted to go. By accident. So that's another one of the cures. And now, here are some of the educational games. If you couldn't tell, these always include educational games. I guess because these are quite expensive, and they want to justify the cost a bit for the parents who are thinking about buying these. Is it gonna spell hello? Nah. So yeah, that's the whole point of that game. So anyway, I attach this thing, and then it'll take you to this screen. It doesn't actually look that much like the one on the screen, but that screen also has the things that you bought from the store. So I'm not sure how accurate it is to ones that the previous owner actually had, like the other ones. What kind of fruits are these? Maybe you're just supposed to push the button for this one. Is it a demonstration on mixing colors? I don't know. Looks like it is. Wow, it's like the easiest 50 points ever. Is this a... This might just be a matching game. I don't know if a strawberry is really a shape. But then again, I guess bows aren't really either. Well, anyway, I think that probably about does it for this video. It's not actually that much there's not actually that many games on this one compared to the other ones. But anyway, until next time, Hedgehog Gamer 555 out.